Hi, and welcome to this episode of John's Model Kit Review. In today's midweek update video, we'll be looking at the progress that I've recently made on two kits. The first one is Special Hobby's Re.2005 in 1/48 scale. That is Special Hobby kit number 48206. And the second kit we'll look at is Monogram's Kingfisher in 1/48 scale. On Saturday, I released a review video of the Special Hobby Re.2005. In fitting some of the kit parts together, I determined this is more of a short run type build. And the progress that I've been able to make on this kit this week really underscores the fact that this is a short run kit. There are 4 marking options in this kit, and they are all for aircraft that are dark olive over Italian light blue gray. And the good news is I went to my paint shelf and I found the exact colors. I have some polyscale Italian dark olive green and some polyscale Italian light blue gray, as well as some Italian interior color already on the shelf. I've shown the FS numbers for these paints that are located on the back of the jars for your reference. Working on the instrument panel, I've painted that a dark gray, and then I've gone back and painted all the dial faces black. I was anticipating using the kit supplied instrument face decals on this build. I was not able to get this decal into place on the instrument dial faces, and in the end I just threw the decal away. Since the decal was unusable, I will go in and detail paint all of my instrument dials and my instrument dial faces, and I'll do some more detailing on the instrument panel itself. Hopefully I'll have better success with the rest of the kit supplied decals. The next area of construction that I focused on was the installation of the underside radiator. Parts D10, D23, and D9 all fit together very nicely. But unfortunately, when I went to attach them to the wing surface, the mating surface to the wing needed to be filed down in order for the radiator to sit solidly on the base of the wing. And even after doing that, the radiator cover, which is part A5, would not seat fully on the wing lower surface. So I had to file down the radiator assembly some more. I also had to go in and scrape out some material from the inside of part A5, which is the radiator cover. In the end, I was able to get the radiator cover to fit over the installed radiator, but this took a lot of time and filing and sanding. I assembled the 2-piece air intake on the kit. That seemed to come out okay. I still need to do a little bit of cleanup to the end of the air intake. Moving on, I filled and sanded the sinkholes on the outside of the landing gear doors. As you can see, we are making some slow progress on Special Hobby's Re.2005, and simply due to the short run nature of the kit, each step takes about 2 or 3 times longer than it would on a mainstream kit. Moving on to the Monogram Classics 1/48 scale Kingfisher. I've continued to make progress on this kit, installing the engine front. I've also done a lot of seam cleanup and final sanding on this kit, and I've installed the landing gear as well. And the final step I've completed here is adding the cockpit transparencies to the kit. The fit on these is okay. It's certainly not great, and there are some gaps around the middle section of the aft canopy. My next steps on this kit are to mask the canopy sections and spray the interior color on the framing, and then apply the exterior colors to the kit. I will keep you informed as I continue to make progress on these kits. As always, I hope you found this video entertaining and informative, and until next time, model on.